Hey everyone, it's Dahlia. I'm back with another video. So this week, like I said in my first video, I will be talking about music. So today I'm gonna be doing a video about my favorite band ever, which is Black Veil Brides. I'll be telling just a little bit of information, showing the album, the band members, a little bit talking about why I love them, my favorite song for finishing. So this is gonna be a segment that I'll be doing maybe once every month or every 2 months, depending how I feel, and I hope you will enjoy it, and maybe you'll discover something new as well. For starters, Black Veil Bride, it's my friend V who made me, she was listening to them, she stopped listening, and she's the one who introduced me to them. Thank you, V, because they're the love of my life as a band. I saw them maybe twice in concert, as well as Andy Black once 2 years ago, so in 2017. He was doing his solo project, but he's still with the band, so he has his own thing and he has the band as well. I'm gonna see him again. If you're in Montreal, he's doing a concert May 15 at l'Astral. If you want to buy the ticket, they're good at price actually if you want to see him. He's releasing his second album for his solo project, The Ghost of Ohio. And he also has released a single if you want to check it. This is not me being, this is just me making maybe people know a band. Maybe you will enjoy it as much as I do. I love them. See? Andy Black. How can I go without talking about them? So I'll just be telling a little bit of information, tell you who's the band member, who does what, tell you my favorite songs, maybe of one of each album. We'll see how the video goes. So the Black Veil Bride band started in 2006. They started with Andy started his song from the Knives and Pens, so just started basically, and then he go on with the band that we as well now know. So the first album he did was We Stitch These Wounds. That's the first album. Going on with Set the World on Fire. Yes, I have all the albums at home. To the third, Wretched and Divine. This is when I started seeing the concert, was at this one, Black Veil Bride. It's just called Black Veil Bride. It's their fourth album. To the last one, Veil. This was released, if I'm not mistaken, last year or 2 years ago. I don't remember. To his solo album here, The Shadow Side. He released a single, We Don't Have to Dance, and he did even videos about what each song is meaning, because this was mostly personal to him. It's what mostly was about him. It wasn't really like the Black Veil Bride types of music. And he's releasing also The Shadow Side. Not The Shadow Side, sorry, that's the first album. The Ghost of Ohio, April 12th, and if you're interested, he has a concert coming May 15. Saying that, I have met the band once. Right there. Sorry. Like, here. Let's just put the light a little bit down. Here you go. So you have here Ashley Purdy, the bassist and back vocalist. Christian Coma, aka CC, the drummer of the band. In the middle right here, you have the singer, Andy Biersack. To here, Jake Pitts, guitarist. And Jinx as well, a guitarist, but also plays violin. Some songs do have violin in it. So just plug it in back again. I'm gonna need this for just a little information about that. You know what? Got it. Thank you. So the band name came from something a little bit unusual for the name Black Veil Brides, aka you can call them BVB. So I'll read you what Ashley Purdy said, bassist / back vocalist. He did say how the name came and as well why Black Veil Bride is such something. So why the lyrics and message of the. So Purdy said, I'm gonna be reading it because this, for some reason, I didn't learn it by heart. So Purdy explained why they call herself Black Veil Brides. So it says, Black Veil Bride is a Roman Catholic term used for when a woman marries into the church and gives up all the pleasure of life to devote her life to God, basically becoming, I guess, a nun. She is then deemed with a Black Veil Bride, so the veil. Sort of similar to a rock band when you have to give up many things in pursuit of what you're passionate about or believe in. So maybe for people who are starting in music. It also has the dichotomy of the positive and negative. We cannot see that. The happiest time in one's life could be getting married. It is true, sometimes girls are the happiest when they get married. And the opposite of that, it's one life to be a funeral of a loved one. It all tends to fit really well for a dark and heavy rock band. So since it's mostly, it depends on how you see it for yourself. This is how they got their band name. Depends how you see it the same. The lyric and message of their music is mostly, Blackbird Bride's lyrics have dealt in topics that aim to who feel like outcasts in society. For people who feel like they're outside of everything. Of the society, how it goes. Their bass player Ashley Purdy said this in an interview about the message the band sends to its listener. So Ashley Purdy again says, we carry a message of believing in yourself and letting no one tell you otherwise. We stand up for the underdog and the disfranchised. Anything strange, odd, or unique, we embrace that. So basically standing up for yourself, have fun, and live your life how you choose. You only have one, make the most of it. That's why I love it the most, because it is mostly about you. It's how you feel. If you feel like you're outside of this world, like you don't belong, and they make you feel like being different is actually good. Being different is the way to be. You don't have to be like anybody else. You have to be yourself. This, like, for example, if I take the before last, if I take these two albums, because these are the ones I listen the most. It's the Goodbye Agony. For me, because everybody has their way of singing a song. So for me, Goodbye Agony meant leaving all what I've heard you behind. Just go. Something hurt you, yes, but you're gonna get through it. It's not gonna be forever. You have to get through it, past it, and you're gonna go on and live your life. Wake Up from this song, this album actually, it's how maybe like government or how they brainwash you, make you feel like one of their own, but you don't want to be like that. It's like they're brainwashing you for how they want you to rule, how to rule the world, the country, not the world, obviously, the country. And wake up means like, okay, you need to wake up and go on. It's not them to choose how you live your life. It's how you choose to live it, not them. The shadow side is a little different since it's more about him. For me, like We Don't Have to Dance was a song about him and having anxiety. And still he goes through with playing in front of millions of people. But for me, it's more how it touched me is more me. I'm a very sociable person, so that doesn't really affect me. But I am a very stressed person, which is different. But I stress a lot, mostly in any day of my life. So when he did that, actually it's like, okay, I can actually relate to some of these songs, but in a different way. And that's what I like about them, because they make you relate to, not all the songs you're going to relate to it, obviously, but I did relate to a lot. And Black Veil Bride actually helped me through a lot and made me feel better about a lot of things. But because being different, actually, it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. I love being different, from having my own style, having my own way of seeing everything. It's not because someone says you should be like that you should. You should be your own person and be different because it's good. I guess I'm just being a little bit in the moment right now. But yeah, Black Veil Bride has helped me through a lot. And even as Andy Black, he helped me a lot. Me and my friend went, actually, shout out to Alyssa, my concert buddy. I'm seeing you next month for a concert and on May 15th. She came with me, and Alyssa, I hope you don't mind if I say it. We're good. She went with me to the concert 2 years ago, and when Beautiful Pain came in from Andy Black's concert, she actually cried, because this is a song that touched her to the deepest of her heart, which is a good thing, because if a song makes you cry, it means it actually means something. And that's why I love from their band because they actually make me feel many types of emotion, and I love it. But it also has a meaning to me because it's a way for me to feel better. Actually, I always feel better after listening to their songs. So this is it about my video of Black Veil Brides. I hope you like it. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I make weekly videos. I guess every time I'll be posting on Thursdays because it seems like every time I post, it's on Thursday. So leave a comment if you have any favorite bands. I might be talking about them, or I'll just go on talking about bands. I don't have all the bands that I'm going to be talking about. I don't have every one of them. I have their album. But I'll probably be introducing another band that I love, or singer, depending which one is going to be. If you want me to talk about a band, I'll give it a shot and listen and leave it in a comment. So hope you enjoy. Like, comment, and like I said, subscribe. I post weekly videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's going to be in the description down below. And I'll see you next week. See you guys. Bye.